Good morning, Rob with Health Sidekick. First, let me preface with I'm not a fitness guru or a fanatic. I wanted to take a second to go over the zero weight loss or gain number, which is right here on HSK. This is the spot 1630 is where I currently, as of today, with the data that I've logged, where I currently won't gain weight or lose weight at. So what is the zero weight loss or gain number? It automatically does for you what all diets, trackers, and exercise programs tell you to do. So have you ever been using a tracker or been on a diet and hit a plateau? What you were doing was working well, and even though you are doing the exact same thing, you're not losing any weight? That is because you're supposed to make an adjustment to the diet or tracker. I would go one step further and say that because diets and the major online trackers don't make this an obvious part of the diet and tracker, it keeps people from progressing towards their goals, and they give up. As you lose weight, get older, lifestyle changes, food choices change. Yes, even if you're staying within a certain diet, the amount of food you can eat and lose weight will change. HSK's zero weight loss or gain number will automatically adjust these things that occur in your life. HSK's proprietary number will automatically make the adjustments for you. As you change, HSK will tell you what number you need to be at to lose, maintain, and gain weight at. That's this bar right here. Lose, maintain is the yellow, and where I gain weight at. It is a dynamic number that will update as you change. All you need to do is consistently log. You notice I don't say accurately. This is an important distinction. HSK works on a proprietary equation that looks at what you have logged in the past. So consistent logging is more important for the equation than accurate logging. Let's define consistently versus accurately so we all are on the same page. If I do a walk every day and it's about the same distance every day, and I log that I burn 300 calories every day, that is consistent. If I wear a heart monitor or a Fitbit every day and it says I burn 325 calories one day, 350 calories the next day, that is accurate. If I eat breakfast and have 2 eggs, 2 slices of wheat toast, and 2 pieces of bacon, and I say it's 400 calories, and every time I eat the eggs, toast, and bacon, I say it's 400 calories, that's consistent. If I weigh all the food and read every label, that is accurate. Although the HSK calculation will work out with either one, it's not necessary to wear the heart rate monitor, Fitbit, or even log your food, or even weigh your food for HSK to give you an accurate number. Only one data point needs to be accurate, and we recommend that it's your weight log. It is generally the easiest thing to log accurately, and you can easily weigh yourself once a day. Well, you don't have to weigh yourself once a day, but if you do, the number is going to be more accurate than if you weigh it once a week, for example, because the software will have more data points in there to go ahead and go off of. By using this one data point versus all these others, it allows people to log however they want and still get an accurate number. If I call the 2 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, and 2 pieces of wheat toast that I ate for breakfast 400 calories, and you call it 300 calories, and it's the exact same food with the exact same measurements, it doesn't matter as long as you and I call it the same thing every time. In other words, I call it 400 calories and you call it 300 calories every time. It doesn't matter when it comes to the HSK equation. Again, consistent more than accurate. All other trackers, diets, use the Harris-Benedict equation or the Mifflin with or without TDEE. Okay, TDEE is total daily expenditure. You can find that here, for example, on the Health Sidekick site. We use these equations when we first start out, where it says click here to calculate your calorie goal based on your BMR. Because you don't have any data in the Health Sidekick database, we can't use the HSK equation. Because remember, it's a dynamic equation that's updating based on the information that you've logged. So we start out with the BMR. This activity level that you see up here is the TDEE. What that is that's simply a multiplier that says that, okay, because this is a general equation, we're going to try to make it a little bit more accurate by trying to figure out what kind of activity, the lifestyle you generally live. That's all I want to talk about that. If you want to know more about the BMR, there's other videos that you can look at that. As you change and use these different activities, you're supposed to change the multiplier, so the amount of food you're eating. So you're supposed to change this TDEE. So the amount of food you're eating adjusts to what your weight is doing. Most people, when they're using a tracker or on a diet, do not know how to make the adjustment. And frankly, most don't even understand how to do it. HSK makes the adjustment for you so you don't have to. One of the nice side benefits of knowing what your zero weight loss or gain number is that when I'm on a weight loss journey, at times I may lose momentum. And instead of being off your program, you might want to maintain. And I'll give you an example. If I calculate based on my BMR, it tells me that I can eat 1,988 calories. I know that's off significantly. That tells me I can eat this much to hit 171 in the next basically 2 months. Okay, it's actually 724. If I click the HSK to calculate, it's going to tell me I have to eat the 1475. I know for a fact that that's more accurate. That's off 500 calories from the equation that I'd be using in other sites, right? Now, one of the benefits, the side benefits, is that if I go to my HSK, now I know my goal is 1475 to hit that goal, but there might be days that I don't want to hit that I'm not ready to hit that goal. So what I can at least do is maybe hit 1630 and not gain any weight. Another thing that I can do is I can take that 1630 number and just look at it from a standpoint that I can also just try to keep my averages in that zero weight loss or gain number. Again, this number is going to be changing, but I can try to do that so I can have days that I eat more, eat less, depending on how I feel. Instead of being on this stringent diet, you're able to now go ahead and have days that you eat more or eat less because you're focusing on your averages and you're saying, okay, well, I just want to keep my average 1608. My weight loss, I know my zero weight is 1630. I just want to keep my averages at 1608, let's say, and that translated into a pound of weight loss. Hope that helps.